Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It is officially winter here. I know we haven't had the winter solstice yet, but there's snow on the ground, so I'm counting it as winter. Coquemelon and I went out on the weekend to see if we could find anything to fill our empty freezers so we could stay fed for the long nights ahead. However, we had no luck, so we'll have to go back. But I've been doing everything else I can to sort of just get us prepared and get ahead for the holiday season, and I thought I'd take you guys along. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do my first cold plunge of the winter. I've been eyeing up this water this past week and it's looking so appetizing to me. There's this period where the fish are here and spawning and the water gets really muddy and murky in the fall, and then you have to wait sort of for everything to clear up and settle and get clear again, and we're finally there, so it's time to start cold plunging. I've been doing a little bit of researching and there's this thing called the Zeigarnik effect, which is sort of just mind clutter when you haven't completed tasks or you're procrastinating on things that you know you need to be doing, and it ultimately just takes up space in your brain, right, that you don't need because it's an unfinished task, so it's like a tab that's always open in your brain. But the cool thing is there's this part of your brain called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, and it's basically your willpower and your tenacity. So anytime you do something that you don't want to do, big or small, you're strengthening that muscle. Things like cold plunging, like I'm about to do, is one of the reasons why it's so satisfying, is because you're pushing yourself to do something your body is like, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to be cold, like I'm already cold, don't make me do this. But you're actually strengthening that muscle, so I'm trying to tell myself that. I'm going to my friend's baby shower this week. She's the first one in our friend group to have a baby, and we're all just over the moon excited. So I wanted to craft her something really special. I dreamed of making her the world's most perfect diaper bag. However, I ran into more than a few issues and my machine got really mad at me. So I decided to back off and just make a really simple tote bag for now. And then once I sort of finesse my design and make it better, then I can gift her the proper one. But at least I had something to bring to the party. Okay, it's looking promising. I have been in full holiday mode over here. I think I've been baking a batch of cookies every single week and just handing them out to my friends anytime I see them. And it just makes me so happy. I love creating things, and I've noticed that it's sort of the same feeling whether I'm writing a song, sewing, baking, like just creating anything just feels so good. Like it's just so healthy for your brain, I think, to create things and to bring new things into this world that didn't exist before. Like that's a really special skill to have, regardless of what skill it is. And I just hope that you guys have something that makes you feel the way that baking, writing music, and sewing makes me feel. I dehydrated oranges for the first time this week. I've always wanted to make those garlands, and this is my year. I also went to a wreath making night with my girlfriends, and so this was the perfect little addition to our wreaths. And I just feel like this is what the holiday season is all about: spending quality time with your favorite people, cozying up, drinking a warm beverage, and just doing something fun to make these long nights more full of life. So I've been trying to sew some Christmas gifts this year. I have this really pretty fabric that I brought a ton of from Switzerland from Coquemelon's grandma, and so Maya, my sister-in-law and I have been crafting some things with it, and it's a really good fabric for bags and like thicker things that you kind of want thicker fabric for. So I made the tote bag. I made the tote bag that I showed you guys. I also made this pillow, which it's like, I feel like it's almost perfect like pillow. Like this could be very like an outdoor cushion, indoor cushion. It could be both. This was supposed to be a little zip bag, but I got this really big zipper and I didn't really know how to cut it, so I ended up doing just like a little sleeve, and I thought it could be like a Kindle sleeve, and it fits in there. This is like my prototype. I'm just gonna keep this one because it's got a lot of imperfections. Bags are a little bit of a mind trip. especially with zippers because I've never done zippers before, so I'm learning a lot of new skills. I'm having a lot of fun. The scissors are dull. Sorry, Maya. I need to get some new scissors. Like, I'm just having a hard time getting everything square, and I'm making all my own templates, so it's a bit difficult to get everything, like I said, square and like proper. Also, yeah, just quilting everything makes it a bit harder too, but I'm happy that at least I got this sort of down, and I feel like I can do it a lot better next time. And now I have a little sleeve for my little baby Kindle. Keep her safe. This is like my emotional support Kindle. I take her everywhere. So I'm gonna try to come up with some more ideas. I also have this fabric I want to make some like toiletry bags with for my friends. Oh my gosh, actually I should stop telling you stuff because some of the people that I want to make stuff for watch my vlog. So that's all I'm going to tell you. But I'm having fun over here in my little craft section and having a little craft session. So anyway, that's all. Okay, so I got this superfood gingerbread latte stuff. It has mesquite, lucuma, molasses powder, cinnamon, ginger root, date sugar, allspice, ground cloves, but I don't really get enough of the molasses flavor to sort of satisfy that gingerbread craving. So I'm going to add a tiny little bit of fresh stuff, which this also has like magnesium and B vitamins in it, so it's just a good way to sweeten it up a little bit while also adding a little bit of nutrients. And so I'm going to make some sweet little like gingerbread latte. And I don't know if I'm going to put caffeine in it yet or not, so let's try this. Let's taste test it. Now that tastes like a gingerbread latte. Oh my gosh, that's yummy. I can't decide if I want espresso in it though. I think I just like it cozy and sweet and spicy, like it's yummy. We're also a little bit behind on our firewood prep. We do have lots of wood that's been sitting. It still just needs to be cut, and so I'm just cutting some kindling today. But thank you guys so much for being here, for watching these videos. I hope you are well wherever you are in this crazy world, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.